What's happening? Man, the real reason I don't got a job, man. Talk about it. I mean, there's many reasons. Even though, I know that the majority of people feel like, man, go get a job. And that's part of what I want to talk about too. Is the trap, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, I believe this. Everybody not cut out to work a 9-to-5 job or like whatever time frame is shit. 6 to 5. I don't know, in the morning, whatever. I used to work from 6 to 5 in the morning, the warehouse. But everybody not cut out to live their life like that. And this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to change nobody's mind, or I'm not trying to, do nothing that's persuasion or nothing. For what reason? This is me speaking my mind. And the reason I don't got no job right now is because I care about my mentals, man. A lot. You know what I'm saying? I've been through enough in my life to where I think I can have that decision to make money how I want to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not robbing from nobody. I'm not poisoning nobody by selling drugs like I used to sell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing none of that. I'm making an honest living. It's just that I don't have a 9-to-5 job. I don't have an application job. I got many different side hustles. And, it's just like, this is like more, I'm gonna tell you why I like this better. For one, I'm a super introvert. Like, I'm 100% introvert. Like, I done took the test and all that shit. My day is not a good day when I'm around people 24/7. You know what I mean? That's why, I live like I live, and that's why this right here is really good for me. Like, I like chopping it up with y'all through the camera, creating content, but being in a room full of everybody, I'd probably be more chill and like, just relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Not chopping it up, not teaching and all that. Or not giving, my life story and all of that. You know what I mean? But just vibey. You feel me? But at the workhouse, it's different because you're forced to be around everybody. And you first off, you don't even want to be there. Like, I don't even want to be there. Some people want to be there. They love the fact that they can come to this place and make money. I don't get excited off that. I done made money my whole life on my own. So it seems like it's a downgrade for me to have that job. But even though, I'm doing productive stuff, but I'm a super introvert, man. And that just makes work more tougher for me. I ain't gonna lie. Now, you might be like, go get a job where, that's more so for introverts, work from home, or, yeah, that's cool. But those jobs are not always attainable like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, those jobs are not always easy to get. And, what I'm going to do until then? You know what I'm saying? So, I feel that, though. I would work from home in an application job. I'm not saying I'll never have a job. But the reason I don't have one right now is for these reasons. And doing what I'm doing right now, like, I'm not working right now, but I can turn it on and start working right now if I want to. That right there is that's just the life I always wanted, to be able to make money when I want to make money, how I want to make money. That's why I was always in the streets hustling, because that right there is what the streets is. I could go make money whenever I want or however I want. I could sell whatever I want, right? So when these phone app jobs or side hustles came along, gig jobs, temp jobs. I got apps where I can go accept jobs that's just for one day or whatever, right? If I want to. A lot of them be warehouse jobs, a lot of them be different stuff, setting events, doing security, whatever, right? But the fact that it's there and I can do it when I want, and then I work gig jobs like, DoorDash, all of this type of stuff like that. And, it's just, this stuff right here is more flexible. And that's the type of thing that me as my personality type, that's what I need. I need flexibility. I need to be working on my own. And that's what this provides. So that's why I do it. And I'm making money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could YouTube and see how many people is making cool money doing this type of stuff, side jobs. Like, I'm making more than I was making working at the warehouse, man. Ain't that crazy? Like, if I'm at the warehouse just giving my life away, man, like I'm a zombie up in there, feeling like a robot, doing the work all night. I had a night job, so I'm doing the work all night. And I would find myself sitting in there like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for $500 a week. I'm literally like a robot in there, just like, you know what I mean? And some people, I think some people is probably made for that shit, man. Like, no shit though, bro. Some people are robotic. And I'm not trying to talk shit about nobody or nothing. Like, if you got a job and you working, no, I'm not. You may not be robotic, but I'm saying it's some people, man, that's robotic motherfuckers, man. Like, they can do this shit day in and day out, night in and night out, 10 years strong. They been there, and they going to work happy, singing and shit. You feel me? Doing the same robotic ass shit they was doing for 10 years. Like, look, I'm not trying to talk shit on nobody if that's you or nothing, whatever. But, man, I can't do that. That's not me. I ain't going to say can't. I don't like saying can't. Because I can if I wanted to suffer myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, this is what a lot of business owners, like big time corporations and stuff like that, maybe they just don't care, but they need to take in consideration that some people are different. Everybody's not a cookie cutter way. You come to work at this time, you clock out this time. Like, some people they don't function that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people need to be able to come work when they want to come work. You know what I'm saying? And just think, if the corporations built this new idea, and I know that they don't want to have people coming and going as they please, because they need people to be there to be a damn robot, right? But they need to make more flexible type jobs. I know some companies doing it, you know what I'm saying? Amazon got the flex shit and all of that. But it's rare as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They need to make more flexible, to where it's like, all right, look, I'm gonna come work this week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be off next week or some shit or whatever. He can come work this week. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it'll be way more people coming to work in the buildings, to where it's like it levels out. Let's say y'all got 4,000 employees. About 1,000 of them will be full time, not doing flexible shit. But about 3,000 of them motherfuckers will be flexible. Well, doing the shit like this, if you didn't have it like that, you may have only like 2,000 full-time loyal employees. See what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna be just coming and going. Can't last. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So Look, mental health is something serious, especially right now. It's crazy. Like, after 2020 and all of that, you know, some people who never really been through nothing, they went through something, and it felt like life would never be the same type way, like stuff like honestly, I ain't never been through that though. Like that, like my daughter was out of school for a year. That's crazy. I never witnessed that in history in my time of being here, man, where kids can't go to school for a whole grade year. Like, what? So that's some stuff, man. Everything changed. Like, I never witnessed really the stores being crowded like they was, and people fighting over food and stuff. Like we ain't gonna have no more food. Or we ain't gonna have no more toilet paper or nothing like that. Like, it was a real, in the midst of it all, it was really crazy. People was feeling like these companies gonna shut down and we not gonna be able to get the stuff we need. So motherfuckers was panicking, you know what I'm saying? And after this, you know, yeah, we had the PPP loans, all of this stuff coming up, like doing scams and doing stuff. But then after all of that, the money went down. I know a lot of people who went broke. Look, the prices went up. You feel me? How the prices gonna go up after the traumatic shit that happened? You know what I'm saying? The stuff spread and people losing their lives. Like, you feel me? People getting sick. Like, how the prices gonna go up after that? So that kind of helped. The gig jobs, the side hustles became a normal thing now. Like, you know what? Because I got laid off from my job back then. I was working at Walmart. Walmart, man, people was getting sick, all type of stuff, man. Like, they sent us home. You feel me? We couldn't come to work for a while, and they just never called me back. You know what I'm saying? So it was a quiet layoff. So what did I do? I went to the side hustles. You know what I'm saying? And it just made me realize that, you know, I was, you know, that was my first realization that, okay, I gotta control this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be in control of my money myself, because that switch can get cut anytime. And somebody can say, you know what? You're out of here, dude. It's like that story that but if you've seen my other video I told, where the millionaire dude, he a millionaire now. I watch his videos and shit, but like, I used to. But before, when he was younger, trying to get his feet wet in the work world, he had a job at a car company doing computers. Like, he was a computer IT tech guy. And the owner of that place, you feel me? He was cause this a black dude I'm talking about. The owner of the place is a black guy, and he was an older black guy. He was more, he was a father figure to that dude. You know what I'm saying? The dude was there for some years. He was a father figure to him. That dude looked up to him, and he really thought he had a future working at that place, until the computers fucked up one day. Something happened. It was a virus or some shit. And you know, the boss came in there, didn't give him nothing. He didn't give him no chance to explain himself. He didn't give him nothing. He said, he pointed his face. He said, you're out of here. And the dude said, hey, but he said, get out. Security, come get him. The security came to get him and escorted him up out of there. And he looked up to this dude as a father figure. So that I never forgot that story, because I know how that, well, I don't know how that feel, because I never worked with somebody who I looked at as a father figure, but I know how it feel, you know what I'm saying? Because fast forward after the, you know, the 2020 and all that stuff happened, you know what I mean? I was at my warehouse job that I got fired from last year. And, you know, I was a good worker in there. It's cool. I glanced at my phone a little too much, and they said, you always on your phone. We gave you too many warnings, and they let me go for that. But it's like, damn, I didn't make no mistakes like that. I got my work done. I was one of the cool, efficient workers and all of that. So it just made me realize that, look, man, I think this shit not for me anyway. So I'm not about to go out there and try to go get another job right now, or another warehouse job especially, and be in this same position, stressed out or just depressed because I got to go to this building around all these people that I don't even want to be around and do this shit I don't want to do. You might be like, oh, for the money, but it's like, man, I could do other shit for the money. Let me order this shit real quick.
Fantastic. Is there any food items I can get started for you today?
No, thank you.
To drink?
Yeah, I just wanted a, yeah, hold on, let me see. I want one of them cold brew.
I'm sorry?
Hold on, let me see. Let me get a, regular coffee.
Yeah, what size?
The tall.
A tall coffee. And did you want any cream or sugar in that today?
Could you put a little bit of do you got like non-dairy type milk or creamers?
Yeah, you want to, we have a non-dairy option, and then we also have like oat milk, soy milk, almond milk.
Let me put could you, is it extra or what? For oat milk?
No, for a splash, no.
Oh yeah, let me get oat milk.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty, so just a tall, small coffee, and then with a splash of oat milk?
Yep.
Alrighty. I'll have that total for your workout. Thank you.
Alright, thanks. Yeah, man. Starbucks, hella expensive. I wanted a cold one though at first, but I'm like, man, fuck all that shit. All that sugary ass shit. But, yeah, man. You know, and it's just that the scheduling is really what fucks me off too. And this will let me know, man. Hold on, please.
$2.95 today. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what?
Watch, I'm gonna tell you quick. Just let me know, man. Everybody is not employee material. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. You too. Now, I'm not saying that just because you're not employee material that you're some type of big time CEO or some shit. No, I'm saying that there's other ways to make money. Naturally, it's natural. You got freelancing, you got gigs, jobs type shit. You know what I mean? You got like, you know, just self-employment. It's hella ways. You got, or you know, if you into sales, you know, you could partner with a company and start selling shit. It's like, it's hella ways to make money. And I'm not saying that it's just gonna make you rich or you're gonna be, you know, even replace your income working that you would work. Because for me, I was making only $500 and something a month. I mean, a week, right? And I felt like, you know what? I could replace that. You know what I'm saying? I can replace that. Like, you know, and I did. Doing this shit. Now I got to work a little harder and I got to take a little more chances. But that's just the type of person I am. So you got to figure out and I would recommend to take that personality test. I always forget what the hell it's called. But you can Google, you know, free personality test or something like that. And this test, it showed me that I answered it truthfully. You know what I'm saying? It showed me that I'm I forgot the phrase, like, you know, IN or all this shit. But it's like I'm an adventurer. That's why I get the money the way I get the money. I'm an adventurer, and it said I'm 100% introvert. 100%. So this is why most of my life I lived how I lived. Like, I'm more like, I don't really care like that to be mingling and being around people like that. I lived my life like that. Like, at first I was more so trying to be extroverted throughout my young life. I didn't know about introverts and extroverts. I just thought, you know, I just thought like, shit, I'm over here feeling like I'm, you know, not wanting to be with the shit or something, and it's like, oh, hold on, I'm with the shit, so yeah, let's go over here, let's do this, like, let's, you know, I'm being around people, I'm on the block, I'm doing all this shit, man, and putting in fucking years of this shit when really it was draining the fuck out of me to be around people. So as I got older, I learned about this shit, like, you know what, this shit's serious, man. This introvert stuff, or just, you know, your personality type, you have to create your life around who you really are, your personality. In my mind, this is what I learned. And it's like, once I start living like for who I really am, certain people disappeared out of my life, certain people appeared in my life, and my day goes like more how I like it, like less draining, you know what I'm saying, more fulfilling. All of that, you know, I done created a YouTube channel since then and all of this shit. Like, I done did all types of different things in my life that I wouldn't have did back then. So, if you ask why I don't work a job, it's just because, shit, I'm being myself. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. Holler in a minute.